Alright, we are live. So, market just opened. Can't remember, was there any big news or any big things? I don't think so. I think obviously at 8:30 we had unemployment claims, which, I mean, didn't do an insane amount. It's kind of kept price in this range. Little 6-ish point candle being open, which is a great sign because the market has been struggling to move besides FOMC yesterday, where it actually moved. The fact that this would literally be like 9:30 to 10:30 type action, moving, 40 points, and now we have to just struggle to even move like 10. It's crazy. But once again, this is where I say that, you can't just wait around hoping for the market to change. You gotta go look for other opportunities. There's at least seven stocks that are every single day. That's the top 7 key stocks. There's a bunch of other ones like DWAG, Coinbase, like AMD, not Spirit Airlines that much anymore. Spirit Airlines for sure. That's the cool thing, that you can trade futures, you can trade stocks, you can trade stocks, you can trade futures. I mean, it's that simple. There used to be, I think stock sizing, I think stocks are actually easier to understand because it's not like you have some point multiplier or margin. If you try to buy one share, it's going to be that price. And just collect the difference in cents and multiply how many cents you catch, or dollars, but mostly probably cents by your share amount. Boom, that easy. 1,000 shares at 50 cents, maybe $500, super easy. Whereas the futures might be a little bit tougher, where this margin on this brokerage could be 500, this margin on this brokerage could be 1,000. It's a 50-point multiplier. It's a little bit different, but still so easy. No Greeks or anything. Don't get me wrong. In some instances, options will be better. In some very, 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 very select instances, options will be better. And I'm talking like GME, AMC type instances. The options are going to be just ridiculous. That's where it's like, okay, you actually can trade the option because there's enough volume. It's really good. Yeah, guys, just stocks and futures. Just switch your stocks. This is really the first time in a long, long time, like a long time, that futures just are not moving that good. Like not moving that good at all. Like if you look back at 2022, I think that's when futures were like really the hottest, or it's like the overall market. Ooh, just flying and dumping, but just moving like literally no tomorrow. I mean, it was absolutely absurd. Wow. Yep. So Meta just screaming from the open. You can see that. And now again, though, right? Like the one tough part about stocks though is that a lot of times with stocks, I mean, of course it's not going to be every day, just like futures are not going to not move every single day for the rest of time, but with stocks, they'll shoot off really fast at the open, and then, you know, it's just kind of hard to catch, and that's where, like, it's almost, at the open, it's usually always a gamble. I mean, very, very rarely will, like, you really have, like, just a great setup at the open that you could take at the open, because there's just so many different orders, so many just people, participants just trying to exchange and trade. You know, it's very tough to trade at the open. So that's the only tough part, is that with stocks, it's not any easier to identify like what direction it's gonna go. But there's definitely a lot of opportunity. That's really the biggest thing. There's just a lot of opportunity, 100%. I'm just curious now. Meta options 400 call this week at 12.84. So today, if you guys watch, I can't remember what live stream it would be. I think it was Monday. Okay, yeah. So it just went from 12.84 to 13.27. $13.35. If it breaks 400, it's gonna explode. $13.35. It's pressing right there, literally pressed on 400. About to explode at any moment. If we can get a bid above. Okay, pressed up again. Like a market buy. Boom, explosion. 1340, 1358, 1351. Back down at 400. Back below 400. See, like guys, you have to be so quick with options. Already it's back down to 13.5 on the meta break. Already, look at that, created that wick, already below 400, 1343, so 12,800 to 13,430, so 600 net from about $1 move in the stock, now 1330. So yeah, I mean, literally look how fast. I can't show on here, I don't want to open up Thinker so it'll lag like no tomorrow, but just how fast that option moved and then just decayed instantly on that move back down. And it's Theta Thursday, so the Theta is going to absolutely eat these premiums alive. But yeah, options, this is where options are very, very tricky. 13.27. Yes, not doing much, of course. And NASDAQ, same thing, surprisingly. NASDAQ is almost even worse. That's the first time that ES actually has a little bit stronger of a move than NQ. Yeah, now 13.29. Alright, so that's for Meta. Anything else? Microsoft kind of following Meta. Apple, same thing. Nvidia slinking on down. Amazon also going up. Google, man, I really do not like Google's price action. Yeah, Google and Tesla. This is why Google and Tesla are at the bottom, because they almost never have good price action, especially at the open. And then look at all these wicks. Look how many fake outs there are. This is, if you, whenever I see people that trade Tesla options still, I just nod my head and say, okay, go for it, king, because you're just gonna absolutely burn your entire account trying to trade Tesla options at the open. And yeah, Google just doesn't really move decisively. So really, I mean, the best stocks to watch is Nvidia, Meta, and then Apple, Microsoft, or Amazon can always have exactly what the premium was when it broke up here to 400.5. I think it was like 14, maybe like 14.2 to 14.5. But yeah, that option's getting crushed. Coinbase, nothing. AMD selling off. Yeah, this is also why it's so tricky to trade stocks outside like the top 7 or the ones that like really have good volume, because you'll just get like a little pump, little dump, and then just chop around. And if it's not like some high news day, it's just kind of trash. Which I don't even really know why I have Upstart on there still. It was moving at some point, maybe a little while ago. But yeah, even Shopify's pretty mid. Save Spirit. Alright. Back to the good plays. Yeah, ES still just ranging. Garbage for NASDAQ. Yeah, same thing. Gotta break above those highs to continue upwards. Meta is hanging around. Bit is strong at 99.5. So it's not like terrible. If it can just hold, because it is a long way back down. If it can't. The only thing that's tough with stock trading is that there's a lot more names to watch, and it's kind of tricky to balance all the different names that are out there and all the different plays. And try not to FOMO on different plays. And really the thing is, you don't even have to catch every single move. If you actually look, yes, we're showing off right there potentially. So if you actually look at, you know, Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, and Meta, those 4 stocks had roughly around the same play. Of course, Meta probably moved like the best, but still, they pretty much had the exact same just opening drive, get long right out the open line. So it's not like you even need to catch 4 different plays, or even 2. You just need to catch 1, because that was basically been the exact same for about every single one. Which is identifying those moves before they happen, and that's the trickiest part, especially at the opening candle. That is really where it gets tricky. Looks like ES can't break above right now. Getting rejected. That could be why we're just a little bit slow right now, but also, again, if you've literally watched the market all through January, it's been seriously a joke. It's been actually terrible for the entire month at the open. just trash. But of course, all the movements in stocks. Wow, okay, I bet I just lost that. 399.5 million. Let's see where that option is now. If I can remember where it was up before. 13.16, 12.14. So I lost a full point on that option. It's just kind of fun to see how much the premiums can bounce up and down on these little moves. Especially when futures aren't moving, it's like eyes just go and wander to all these different stocks and options. Which is just so crazy. And again, like, this is the tough thing about trading names that like do move good, like Coinbase, but not on like a high news, high volatility day, is that sure, like, you could long somewhere in the zone for maybe 2 points. That could be $2,000 on 1,000 shares, but it's just super wicky, right? Like, it just pops up, retraces, just super quickly, and yeah, this is not a ton of volume. Right here it is, but everywhere else, I mean, 30,000 shares per minute candle, that's not like super great or anything like that. And the spread is, what is the spread? 20 cents on Coinbase, 30 cents, 16 cents, yeah, 12 cents. Man, that's jumping all around. It's jumping literally all around. But yeah, I mean, I uploaded my video, or my trade recap for the month yesterday. Lost $360. And it's really not. It's mostly due to the market just not providing great opportunities. Because most days are like this, where it's like just open, slow, do that. Maybe there'll be some like really not obvious like grind down that'll take 2 hours to like 48.82. So there was your little 10-point play, but it was just not tradable, and that's just how the market's been. So I mean, super slow start. I literally cannot think of another year where the market has been this slow. January 2020 had like Tesla, Amazon, even SPY options going crazy. 2021, GME, AMC, the whole meme stonk little era. So all of those were going crazy. 2022, January, this is just how it's been. Literally just how it's been. So Microsoft is holding zone above 405. That's about it. That's like good. Nvidia could potentially double bottom here and move on up. Let's redraw that. Move on up. A little bit slower, not immediately up. That's what I think is so funny whenever I see charts is people who draw like yeah, it'll go to 624 and then plummet all the way down to like new lows. It's like how are they just drawing the setup or drawing how fast it actually is supposed to happen? I see that all the time in like crypto plays, and it's just seriously hilarious. Alright, let's go check the scanner. Yeah, solid $17 in Webull. Yeah, so even on this scanner, even on, oh, that's just new highs, top gainers, oh, does not have a spark line, of course. Is there a way I can add that? Yes, thank God. Thank God. That's clutch. Alright, look at that, right? So CMND. Could have been 16,500 maybe at the open. What, 10,000 shares, I think? No, 100,000 shares. Wait, what? No, that would have been 10,000 shares. Yeah, it's a potentially 21, so that could have been like 5K right there on 20 million shares volume. And yeah, so I mean, once again, right, like there might be one good stock like that. What the fuck was that even called? MINM. That's showing me something different. That price does not reflect what it should. Or maybe I was looking at a different one. Oh yeah, right. I was looking at CMND. That's what it was. Well, hey, I like MINM even better. So yeah, I mean, you literally just have to trade. You just have to trade what's going on. And in this case, MINM, whatever stock this is going on. It's moving. So futures still moving nowhere. And yeah, so right now 77,000 volume. So 1,000 shares would be $6,000. So yeah, literally on 1,000 shares, long right now, 6,500. If it breaks back up to high a day, you can make $1,000 on 6 Gs. You know, and this is honestly looking somewhat decent for a potential break back up to high a day, if it holds, obviously. It just has to hold. This is looking like a textbook setup. Yeah, I remember trading investable trading funds are just chilling my Coinbase, so I just don't really like. If I didn't anticipate crypto moving or having a better setup, I was hoping like at least like 30K or something. Just stupid period futures non-volatility, but I just think crypto has a lot more to go. So I just don't want to play the whole game of switching funds every 2 days in anticipation of this another crypto there's always going to be moves. Shit. Wow, look at that. Yeah, there's always going to be moves in biotech and small cap space. Always going to be moves. What was that thing? CMND. Interesting. And again, then there will be times where small caps are moving better than large cap stocks, and there will be times where large cap stocks are not moving and futures are actually moving better than the majority of these large cap stocks. There's always going to be a certain hot sector of the market. That's just how it goes, and so you can't just marry like only ever futures, like that's all I ever do, because there'll be a point where you're just not gonna make money. You're literally not going to make money unless you unless you switch to a different asset class, like just straight up. There we go. Forgot what the other one was. CMND. Alright, cool. Let's just add both of those. We did add that. Oh my god, we just created a watch list named CMND, I think. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I'm really rusty on how do you even use Webull. Edit watch lists. Delete. Oh, perfect. That's what we exactly what we want. Okay, we want Hong Kong stocks. And boom, that could be $500 or $5,000 if you went in with 10,000 shares, which would have been easily possible. So guys, there is money to be made everywhere, 110%. Everywhere, all the time, almost every day. There's money to be made somewhere. Now again though, you don't want to be hopping too often just to some random names. Just misplace. But it's mostly when you just have seen a pattern like this with like futures or one asset class, then you can possibly look Like, it doesn't even matter what the asset class is, just whatever is actually moving, that's what you want to trade. It literally does not matter what's moving. And like for me with stocks, I would literally just put, you know, this clear mind, minim, put both of those on a watch list, and boom. Like literally just have them sitting there, watch them occasionally, have futures up on my other monitor right here, along with like, you know, Apple, Microsoft, and just watch. Oh, that's right. Literally totally forgot we had news at 10. So that probably yanked it down below 48.80. So yeah, that could have been a decent play actually right there. Not high probability or anything, because there's just no movement. There's no feel for what the session actually wants to do. But in hindsight, that looks good. Because of that little liquidity grab below 48.80. Alright, so news is done for the day. Maybe we'll be able to get some good movement now. I mean, we kind of are. I mean, once again, this is not great movement, but it is moving. That's the other tough thing though about trading stocks, is the thing about futures is it's so simple, and once you just know your position size, your strategy, it's just identifying when that occurs. But the thing's kind of tough with stocks though is that you're always trying to calculate how much risk you need to go in with, or how many shares. So on Apple, it's trading at 185, so let's say I was gonna put in 1,000 shares. My position size is 200 grand. So that would be 1,000 shares. Microsoft's at 407, so I need to double that. Amazon is 158,000, so I would need to potentially go up to 1,200 shares or something like that. So it's just a little bit trickier, and then especially when you get to like, you know, a stock that's priced at 61 or $40 like PayPal or DWAC, or I mean, these ones really are the worst, the small caps, because then you really have to think, okay, so I would need to put like, let's say 20,000 shares, but it is risky on a small cap, so probably just maybe 1,000 shares because it'll move more volatile, move a lot more. You know, it is a lot more wiki, and you know, there's just a lot more that goes into stock trading. You know, it's not as simple as, okay, I just trade one E-mini contract. It's just that simple. Just
Order
that's
submitted.
what I'm gonna do. Put a buy limit somewhere and just move it wherever, right? It's
Order
not as simple
canceled.
as that, unfortunately. Man, keep clicking on that spreadsheet by accident instead of Weeble. have, I mean, I only really plan on keeping like $2,000 in my futures account for Ninjatrader. I only really care about having like that much, and you only need that much because the margins are so low. So you have like 2 to max like 5, max 10 grand. I mean, that you could literally trade 20 ES contracts, mini contracts with that, so that's plenty enough. And then have like maybe 30 to 50K in like a Webull account, which would provide like over 6 figures of buying power. So that would be good for at least like a couple grand a day in potential profits. But yeah, so I mean, hey, in hindsight, that looks like a great move. But where did this really come from? Like, where did this move really come from? Literally nowhere. This was just, it went down a little bit, didn't even break anything here, didn't fill some amazing price level like 17,250, and we're still in this range since 7:30. So if you somehow identified this as a phenomenal point to enter down here, then I mean you're pretty insane. But yeah, even here, it just doesn't look that great. Let's see how many gurus on social media apparently are gonna catch this move. Let's see. Well, no one's posted about it yet. Live streams, I can always just go back and see where my little mindset was at. And yeah, I can see that. I mean, I had no indications of this being some great zone or anything like that to get long in. Yeah. I mean, I could have easily broken to the downside. Easily broken to the downside. So you might have been able to get this one trade, maybe. So congrats, you got 15 points today. And then you take that trade again tomorrow, and on Monday, and on Tuesday, and you get slipped every single time 5 points, and boom, you're back down to catching 0 points. Right, it's all about longevity, and taking random little trades like this, in my opinion, will not help you out for the long run. I mean, I feel like I really need to like consolidate everything. I have Webull for some stocks, have TradingView for like the top 7 in some of these. And then futures data on Ninjatrader. There's like 3 different things that I have to check. And it's all over the place. Yeah, so there you go. There you go. Nvidia looked decent. I mean, not exactly. Kind of dipped a little bit below. Hopefully, no one got stopped out right at 617. Solid, at least 3-4 point move that you could have caught for high a day. Where can I go to view the? Oh, I know where. Where even is it actually? Covered calls selling. Yep. Go to Nvidia. Probably 620 calls. I was gonna say, I'm like, damn, Theta is destroying these contracts. Okay, yeah, I forgot I don't pay for $4 a month data or whatever for options. Because I haven't even had to look at them for literally 2 quarters at least. Yes, that's at like 10 Nvidia. Yeah, so that's basically at the bottom. So this is gonna go from around $5.45 to probably at least like 8. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, I mean, there's always trade-offs, you know. I easily could put in 30k into Webull, but then that 30k that I could put into Avalanche or something could turn into 60k, and that 30k that I put into Webull would have maybe turned into I don't even know, max 40k in like a month or 2, and that's maybe, I'm not sure, maybe. So there's just trade-offs all around, and you're never gonna. The markets is one of those things where you always could have done something better, always made more money on something, even if you literally caught from 79.25 to 97. You could have just doubled or just taken one more contract, right? So you'll never be able to catch everything. But yeah, this will definitely be interesting to see. That'll definitely be interesting to see where that option is going to go to on Nvidia. Ooh, there's a hurtful little candle right there. 345,000 shares traded there. Yeah, I mean, literally just none of this is my strategy, unfortunately. You know? And I just don't have any, I literally have zero confidence about the market actually being able to pick a direction in regular market hours from 9:30 to like 12. Like, I have just zero confidence. So, let's see what NQ is doing. That broke above 17,330 by a lot. Yeah, broke above those highs. Yes, sort of did the same thing, but not as much. Bottom tier stocks are just trash. I'm gonna assume that this is gonna be delayed. No, it's not. Interesting. I totally would have thought that, you know, a small cap stock like this Minim Inc. would have been delayed. 100%. around on paper trading on Webull just to see how trading stocks is, which is basically the same thing. And that's not terrible. I just really want to consolidate all these different platforms. It's seriously so annoying. There's like at least 3. So once again, just waiting a little bit. I mean, is this even looking good for like, I mean, potentially a short? There are some wicks there at 895 after that massive sell-off yesterday. Possible, but is it probable? I don't think so. Wow, there we go. There's a move. So, yeah, I was talking about a short up there. Obviously, did not take it, but yeah, I mean, that looked good for a little double top short. But will it actually continue for a decent amount of points? Probably not. Probably not. Yeah, if anyone has any business or trading questions, definitely just comment in the chat and I will answer. I mean, this is just how it's been, you know? Like, is there a move? Yeah, there's a move. There's a move. High probability? Not necessarily. At all. Like, literally at all. This is just so mid. This is trash, dude. Man. Yeah, so this Minim company could just whatever go somewhere up there. It just looks good. This just looks good as like a little accumulation zone. Yeah, would I love to hammer the bid on this and get short? Of course. But just look at how that looks, right? The market does not make any sense on what it does. So stuff that looks not obvious will be what will happen. Just so tough all the way around. Yeah, and then tomorrow, it's going to be pretty wild at 8:30. We got like 3 different news events at just 8:30, and then another one at 10. So 4 red folders tomorrow, 3 at the same time. Which will all probably just make the market stay flat. They'll all contradict each other. Flat, one bad, one good. It'll just stay flat. But yeah, so look at that, right? Literally, look at that. Another just random, what do you even call this? Random bid wall, basically. Just out of nowhere. Free falling, and just magically just gets held up, and now it's all bullish again. So I'm telling you guys, this market does not make any sense. Oh, I gotcha. Thanks for letting me know. I just checked the chat, Mitchell. Appreciate it. Oh, man, just trying to catch a move. Just trying to catch a move on something. And ES and futures are they're looking good in hindsight, but this just doesn't really align with my strategy. Just taking, I like taking trades like kind of like Minim, right? Just like, sell off into some little, accumulation man zone and then just trickle on up. I like those. I don't really like playing this guessing game of, where's the market gonna stop and let me hopefully not get in before it actually does turn around. And that's what the market's been on. So yeah, it's probably gonna target 4,900 now. So look at that. That's what I'm saying. We get moves. But just pretty much uncatchable ones. Let's see. Is anything causing this pump? No, nothing's breaking high a day, so. So now most of those big 7 tech stock names are all kind of flat. They had that nice opening drive, but now they're all just chilling. So that could have just yeah, so market's now been open for 1 hour. There's been a lot of moves. Been a lot of moves in all different sorts of arenas. Yeah, so ES is stalling right below 4,900, and NQ's kind of doing the same thing. Yeah, that's just crazy price action. So I guess we'll see. I mean, for me to take a trade out, we just need to like retest. And then like retest like somewhere in this area, or I mean I don't know, this looks kind of trappy now for longs, and I just really don't like that we're just popping up a little bit and then coming on back down, popping up a little bit, potentially now coming on back down. Again, this is mostly just a range, so it's tough anyways to trade. Though, because I easily could just bring it like this and be like, yo, this is legit, but nah, I'm just trading futures. But I just want to test out stock trading on TradingView, how it looks like. Yep, so I already see all the gurus posting how much money they made. Really? You made a shitload of money on this move. Maybe you did, but I don't know, it's not adding up too much. It's the funniest thing, whenever the market just chops around. People say they made a ton of money. It's like, did you? Did you really? Yeah, we banked today. Really? You banked in this? I mean, congrats, I guess, but I don't know. It's not adding up. For me on ES, literally anything less than 10 points is like irrelevant. My stop is 5 points, take profit is around 10. So if you held from the bottom to the top, that would have essentially been maybe 15 points. I mean, okay, I guess you banked or something. But yeah, this will probably be another day of some midday mover starting at like 12 or 1 or something. Yeah. Yeah, so with a lot of these small caps, they'll literally have one solid move going up, one solid move going down, and then just literally nothing for until the next time that it just spikes up and you know, creates a trading opportunity. Waiting for 4,900 to get broken. It's just scared bulls to take it above. yeah, so you can obviously see a lot of shorts coming in at 6.5. So that's if bulls can break above 6.5, this thing's gonna rocket ship up. But again, you know, by the time that could happen, bears will probably just take this down. But you never know. I mean, and again, this is literally how small caps trade. Big move, whole lot of sideways, boom. Followed by like bam, bam. It's literally you get into small caps, V move, get out, literally just flip the price. Price is like exactly near the same as your entry. Not even 5 minutes later. Like that's how bad small cap manipulation is. But it is good to trade. Basically what this is telling me right here is smack. Just start smacking the ask. Like, this looks terrible, but I can guarantee you it's going to pull exactly a move like that. It's just going to start floating on up like no tomorrow out of literally nowhere. It's crazy. And on minimum, that price, that wick, literally look at that, right? Just created a wick. So it looked like a total death candle for bulls. Now it just looks good for bulls now. It's literally 4 cents away from breaking 50. Man, really wish I was on TradeStation, had the tape ready. I don't even think Weeple has a good tape. I don't think. Alright, maybe that was just a little fake out. Probably. As the other 57,000 fake outs have been. Yeah, I have no idea. No, that's not what we want. We add widgets. Widgets. Time and sales. Is this even live? Holy hell, it is. Oh my god, guys. Yo, of course, the second I actually take a look at the tape. Whoa. Is that halted? No. That's just lagging like crazy, though. Damn. Yo, so we did break up. We did break up above to 6.8. 30-cent rip. Boom. Yo. Oh, I'm so bummed I did not see that in action. Oh, I'm so bummed. Oh, damn, that sucks. Yeah, I gotta fix my layout. This is horrendous, but yo, that is crazy. How do I even get rid of that? How do I get rid of this? level 2 NASDAQ, $3. Yeah, okay. Well, when I actually do start trading stocks again, I'll obviously get all of this. This is the same, yeah, this is the same thing. Alright, whatever. Let's bring me back to time and sales. What is this? Number 1. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, so your account could have gone from 64,000 to 68,000 to 59,000 in less than a minute. That's unreal. Wow. And again, like it's really not like that crazy, like a move up or down, but just relative to what this range has been, that's actually pretty crazy. Wow, look at that. Look at that solid price action on ES. But all the gurus banked, guys. All banked. Yeah, I seriously need to figure out my layout. I like having 3 different tabs open. Well, technically, it's just when I live stream, like to see if anyone's commenting or to like end it or whatever. I like to have the stream up. Where's the other one now? So I could put like Weeble on. I have 3 monitors, so I mean I could have all of these on at the same time. So that's not bad. Then you guys can always see like one at a time. I really don't want to pay data fees on TradingView and on of course, Weeble is all on trading. Not that I really Oh, there we go, gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Yep, so that was a solid stop run. I was stopped out on my, what's it called, my paper trading account. Yeah, that's the scary, nice manipulation of small cap stocks. Alright, so what was my highest? Was a minute 32. But wow. Yeah, that's pretty wild. but I don't know. I guess we'll see. I don't even have to worry about it right now, obviously, but okay, someone's unloading a decent amount, 1,000, 2,000 shares at a time. Now it's just all sub 1,000 trades, sub 1,000 share trades. Yeah, so someone probably bought that 5.5 dip. There was a lot. Let's see, 6 approaching. I think we tapped 6 just now. Okay, so there's like actual downside now. Oh, there we go. I swear, guys, 10:30 is the new 9:30. This is why I wish I lived in the West Coast, because it would still be 7:55 right now. But it's like I had other business to take care of, to run. I'm not trying to be here all day just waiting for a move to happen. But yeah, that minimum is still trying to break 6. And ES is hanging out right above those lows at 48.80. If we bid below that, some more selling pressure could kick in. We're about 6 ticks away. What a weird session. Seriously. Literally just liquidity grab, liquidity grab, liquidity grab, liquidity grab, liquidity grab. That's just too funny. I really miss when the market would actually move in a good direction with decisiveness. 2024 has not been the best so far. It really hasn't. Yeah, so I'm just gonna wait and see if 48.80 can adapt and see how price reacts right there. But bulls or bears are literally just too scared to take it down. Minimum at 5.8. Really having a hard time breaking 6. Drawing a little line there at 6. Yes, that's rejecting off of 6. Almost, I mean, it is back in that range. But yeah, that was a wild manipulation sweep right there. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so NQ is actually really clean after 10. I mean, yes, kind of the same, but not like fantastic. hey, that could go break 6.5 again. Damn, that's going crazy. 6.4, 6.44. You just have to pay attention, or I'll just put this full screen. So you can see that tape. Wow, look at all that volume. Look at all those shares coming in. That was a lot. Someone just sold a decent amount. It's kind of hard to. I don't have any feedback going back in, so I can't hear what it's sounding like, but I'll just turn it off. And if anyone has any questions or anything they want me to go over about trading or business, just feel free to ask. Yeah, so still looking for that 6.5 break, because that's still where a lot of resistance is. You could also say that like 6.8 is a big resistance, but it's really 6.5 because that was just pure manipulation there. Alright, back to Ninjatrader, back to futures, back to the 1 minute. I mean, do we long here? Right under 48.80 and a little retrace back to like 50%? That'd be 10 points. Or is this just kind of potentially bear flagging, barcoding a little bit, and then it's going to curl back on over down? I just think we need to wait a little bit. So see, now the market's getting a little bit interesting when it actually moves. How crazy is that? You know, had ES selling off, had those big 7 stocks selling off, had minimum flying up over 6 to almost break 6.5. I mean, that's when the market can get really hectic. You got to know exactly what's going on each platform, on each stock. But that's honestly where the fun is, you know. When stuff is actually going on, when you can actually like care what's going on. But yeah, so someone definitely defended that 5.5 level on minimum. That was nice. Just swept all that liquidity. 5.5 was, or just really stopped out. That was like a stop raid. 5.5 was a decently key level right around there. And I saw someone throwing in a lot of orders up here and then selling a bunch right below 6. It wasn't 100 lots. It wasn't, that's technically one lot. 100 is like one lot. So it wasn't like just one lot, 2 lots. It was like 10 lots max. Or 10 lots like minimum. It's like 1,000 shares. Yeah, I just need more data here, you know, because I could go either way, you know. Price is holding, could go up and retrace to like 48.90. Price is holding down. It's not, bulls aren't taking this back up. We're just bear flagging. Could easily go see a new low a day, 48.70, 48.65 type beat. So just need more data. Okay, Apple curling on up. So yeah, I mean that. Well, there you go. Back above 48.80. Yeah, you know, I just kind of just hesitant to take a trade, you know. I mean, the last time I've taken a trade was literally last Monday. Busy Thursday, Friday last week. And this whole week has just been seriously a joke. So, just need to get back in that rhythm of like putting on risk and stuff. See, because like what I would like to see is this obviously create like a bottom, maybe come into like 48.85, sell off back to this zone, then maybe that's when I would want to get in for a long, because there's more data. We see that, okay, this could actually be like a point of interest for buyers where they actually could want to hold price up, but we literally have no idea. Like, we really don't know. Unless there's multiple touches here, literally have no idea. So, just gonna see if we come back to like 78. And that minimum is back to just chilling right above 6. Okay, so we are back at 78. I mean, I don't love how aggressive that just sold off there. I mean, there's still a lot of room to run on the downside. Ooh, damn, Coinbase getting smoked. 131 to 125, 124-ish. Wow. Well, this has actually been one of the most, or just the best day, like, for me. I mean, obviously, of course, like, the market has moved, but I just haven't really caught any plays. So this has been one of the best days that I've seen in the last week. Last week and this week. Hmm. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, so it is. I mean, it is holding there. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't know. There's just so many wicks there. That's just so tricky. Alright, well, I'm probably just going to end this stream now. Um, just, I know there's that minimum just hanging around 6. Uh, Look at that, right? So ES now tapping those lows, just made a little new low. Um, yeah, that's just tough. So if I do take a trade, it's going to be, I don't know, 30 minutes to an hour from now or something, little afternoon trade. I just need more data on this session. Really, really weird. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Really, really appreciate it. Going to be going live again tomorrow. And if you guys have not subscribed, please make sure you guys subscribe and turn on the bell, because you will get notified every single time I do go live, and you will be able to see live trades from a real trader, and proving that right here, right? You'll be able to see connection live, display name, main account. You'll actually be able to see someone who has real money on the line, no prop firms, no demo accounts, someone that actually trades for a living. So once again, thank you guys for